Hello. I didn't see you there. I guess I didn't realize I was shooting an episode of the Torchinsky Files here in my basement. It's another one of those late nights after a long day. So this is going to be a more low-key Torchinsky Files episode, where we're just going to go through some old car catalogs and brochures I grabbed randomly out of my massive pile of them. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a good one. I'm very excited because I happen to have a brochure for Monteverdi. And if you're not familiar with Monteverdi, they were a very baffling company, a Swiss company. They took kind of boring American cars and they converted them into kind of beautiful luxury machines. They did it with an International Scout, but the one I want to show in particular right now is this car right here. It's the Monteverdi Sierra. But look again at the side of it and see if you can figure out what car it was actually based on from America. Look at the door handles. You want to know what it is? It was a Plymouth Volare, or sometimes a Dodge Aspen. Two of the kind of least desirable cars I can think of from that late 70s, early 80s era. I remember growing up around cars like this. Nobody wanted them, and yet somehow Monteverdi took them and made them into these really handsome machines. How did that happen? I mean, it's just some basic styling changes, but they changed a lot. The interiors were relatively the same, and it also makes you realize that like a mid-level American car in like size and opulence was still pretty luxurious to what you would have had in Europe. They did change the dash dramatically though. Holy crap, look at this dash. That's a fantastic looking dashboard. Let's see what it says about the engine data here. Oh, it's a V8. Oh, they put the V8 in it. Most of the Volares I seem to remember, I thought were like slant 6 cars, but I guess V8s were an option. So this was like a big V8, you know, like an executive car in Europe at the time. And it was automatic, which was kind of a rarity in Europe as well. A largely forgotten car company, but a fascinating one too. Really fascinating, and you know, I'm excited I've got a brochure from them. Alright, let's see what else we got on the pile of brochures over here. Oh, this is good. So I picked these out kind of at random, so I'm a little surprised at seeing some of these as you are, but this, a 1979 Sirocco. Interesting car. You know what's a great detail about this car that's often forgotten? The one wiper. This was such a... I remember these as a kid. The one wiper was always really, really cool. It's hard to know exactly why, but there was something sporty about just that one big wiper that swept the whole windshield instead of two. It just kind of made it cleaner and cooler. The Sirocco was an interesting car. I mean, it was a sports car, but really, if we look at it, fundamentally, it was just a first-generation Golf kind of squished and stretched. But they did it in such an appealing way that it felt sporty, but it was really practical. I mean, it still was, you know, basically a front-engine, transverse front-engine hatchback. A little more power. They were getting, I think, like 75 horsepower to the engine, which at the time was quick enough. These things were fun. They were quick. They were fun. Oh, look at that. The perfect car to pull up to your mansion. Your very old school mansion. What the hell is that? Yeah, if you're touring your statuary, this was a good call. This was actually the first facelift of the Sirocco as well. So the big thing that happened in the facelift was the front turn indicators used to just be, they ended right here at the body line of the first gen one, and then this one, they actually wrapped around the corners, which was a big innovation then. This was part of my, late Cold War universal car face that I've talked about, where like almost everything had this kind of look for a while there. But it was handsome. I mean, it worked well. They also did a cool thing with these black bumpers instead of the chrome ones that looked good. Oh yeah, here's VW's. This VW Dash of the era, the fake wood grain. That was a big deal. Also, you know what's interesting about VW that they stuck with forever and no one else did? See right here? I don't know if you can see that. The little turn signal indicator on there, VW only gave you one. My old Beetles only have one set of arrows that blinks. They just felt like it was too decadent to let you know which direction your indicators were flashing. They figured, you flip the arms, little switch thing, you know where it is, we don't have to tell you again. A strange choice on VW's part. What else we got here? Oh, we got all the options, or all the... Oh, you can get the tachometers and headrests. Are these standard, or are these... Oh, these are standard. Oh, holy crap. Oh, here are the options. Yeah, mud flaps and fog lamps, all the candy. Here's a spec. So out of the 1600cc engine, you're making 78 horsepower, which in 79, honestly, that wasn't that bad. And the car only weighed, let's see, does it say how much it weighs? Oh, you could top speed is 106. Alright, what kind of gas mileage does this thing get? Oh, wow. Fuel mileage, highway 38. City 25. I feel like almost everything had 25 around when this was made. 25 is just what they all said. But 38 in the highway, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, that was a cool little car. The Sirocco. Look, and it did have two wipers because you had one in the back, just like in the front. Oh, yeah, okay, so... Briefly in America, we did have Fiats. Before the reintroduction of Fiats. And the Brava was one of the ones we have. Fiat was very big into some extremely blocky, basic-looking cars. Good wheels, though. Look at those wheels. Those are interesting. Now, what was kooky and fun, Fiat-wise, is this one. It was the Strada. This one's actually the more rational one. They had one with an asymmetrical grille that was super cool. I actually really love the look of these cars. I think they're, for a little hatchback, they were cool, partially because they had these round door handles. Love those round door handles. Ooh, another good one. Lancia Beta Coupe. Also, these very uncommon in America. Handsome little cars, though. See those guys. Oh, Lancia Zagato. These were cool. These were little, you know, like a little drop top kind of guys. This was the kind of car I used when I made that the pole position game. You could drive with a real car. I found an old one of these guys to use. Ooh, we got also here the Saab Accent. This is like a Saab. A catalog for aftermarket things. And there's one thing I want to see if they have. There's a lot of wonderful period things that they have in here. Like, ooh, look at this thing. This is like a special cassette tape caddy guy. That's cool. I like that. It's got 3 gauges and special like, cassette holder things. Oh man, that's cool. Cassette storage boxes. All right, wait, let's see what else we got. Oh, also these wheels. I love these Saab wheels. Look at those wheels. There's nothing quite like them now. That's a fantastic wheel right there. Hey, hold on. I want to see if they have something I vaguely remember as being in like Saab accessories as a kid. Hold on. Do they have it here? Oh, there's all the cool Saab clothing. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, that's looking good. Look at all these people hanging out on their Saabs, just having the best time parking in woods. Oh, here it is. They do have it. Okay, look up there. See those? See the blue and the red car? Those are pillows. They had car pillows shaped like Saabs. How amazing is that? I love that. I'll have to find one now. I think I looked for them on eBay once, and they were actually pretty expensive. Tell you what, that's all. This is a long episode, and I'm glad we could just sit down and chat about some car brochures, because, you know, it's a good time. All right, everybody. Hope things are going well. Enjoy your pandemic. It's going to be over soon, maybe, I hope. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming by my basement.